It is the year 483 BC, the magnificent fortress city of Susa. Here, at the center of the known world, sits King Ahasuerus, a monarch of unimaginable power, whose word can move armies and reshape nations.
My lord, the empire stands secure. From the rich banks of the Nile, where the sealed tax chests are gathered, to the furthest borders of India, yielding fragrant spice. This is the report of your empire.
To display the dazzling glory of his kingdom, the king decrees a feast unlike any other, a celebration lasting
Then
180
let every prince
days.
witness the greatness of Persia. Prepare a feast.
It is a world overflowing with wine, wealth, and wonder. A relentless pursuit of pleasure, where the empire's elite lose themselves in gold and indulgence. True power is often found away
Enjoy
from
the
the throne
feast.
room. In the women's palace, Queen Vashti receives a royal command to parade her beauty before the king's drunken guests. In a single quiet moment of absolute dignity, she refuses, a choice that will echo through history.
Tell the king.
Her defiance shatters
I
the
will
king's
not go.
pride. In an instant, the revelry turns to rage. Advised by fearful men who dread the rebellion of their own wives, Ahasuerus strikes Vashti's name from the royal registry. The queen is banished. The throne stands empty.
By order of the great king, all citizens must gather at the palace. This cannot be. This is a day of celebration.
Far beneath the towering marble of the palace, another world thrives in the dusty, sunlit streets of Susa. Here we find Mordecai, a humble Jewish exile of quiet wisdom, and his adopted daughter, Esther. But in the high towers of the palace, a king's regret takes hold. The silence of an empty throne room breeds a new decree.
Let us seek a new queen for the realm.
Riders scatter to the four winds of the empire, tasked with a relentless mission
Let
to
us
bring
seek
the
a new
most
queen for the
beautiful
realm.
young women in the world to
By
Susa.
order of the king,
The search for a new queen has
bring
begun.
forth all beautiful virgins.
Destiny cares little for the quiet life. When the king's shadow falls upon their street, the lives of Mordecai and Esther are forever altered. With a worn scroll and a whispered prayer, a father releases his daughter into the dangerous currents of royal power, warning her to keep her people and her past a secret.
You must hide your identity. Tell no one who you are.
Thrust into a world of terrifying extravagance, Esther arrives at the palace. Yet where others seek advantage through silk and gold, Esther shines through a quiet, steady grace. Haggai, the keeper of the women, sees it immediately. For 12 months she is prepared, bathed in myrrh and royal perfumes, yet she never loses the humility of the girl from the marketplace.
Tell me,
While
how is
Mordecai
Esther
waits
today?
faithfully
She
at
is
the
well,
king's
Mordecai.
gate, the moment of truth arrives. Refusing the heavy ornaments of ambition, Esther approaches the king cloaked only in simple elegance. The empire holds its breath, and the king's heart is conquered.
Besmiest.
The orphan girl of Susa is crowned queen of Persia. But the palace is a viper's nest. A whispered plot to assassinate the king is intercepted by the ever-watchful Mordecai.
The king has gone too far. We must strike now.
Are you with me? Yes, I am. No one will suspect us.
Through Esther, the traitors are exposed, and Mordecai's loyalty is quietly recorded in the royal chronicles, a passing note in history, soon forgotten by the king. Instead, a different man rises to power, Haman the Agagite, proud, cruel, and demanding the worship of every soul at the king's gate.
By royal decree, the king promotes Haman. All shall bow and pay him homage. Mordecai, you must obey the king's command. Do not throw your life away, we beg you. Bow before Haman
but
before
there
it
is
is
one
too
who
late.
will not bow.
Why do you disobey
Bound by
the
a
king?
faith older than empires, Mordecai remains standing. Day after day, a silent monument of defiance against a towering tide of arrogance.
All of this means nothing to me, so long as that Jew Mordecai lives. He refuses to bow or show me respect. I will see him destroyed and all his people with him.
There is a certain people scattered abroad. Their laws are diverse from all people. Neither keep they the king's laws. Let it be written that they be destroyed.
The king hands over his signet ring to Haman. He goes ahead to publish the decree to assassinate all Jews. Riders are unleashed once more, but this time they carry a sentence of annihilation. As the edict is nailed to the gates of Susa, a cold terror grips the Jewish people. Mordecai, shattered by grief, trades his quiet dignity for sackcloth and ashes, his cries piercing the bustling city. Hidden behind palace walls, Queen Esther knows nothing of the doom facing her people until the cries of her father reach her gates. Through trusted servants,
Sir, please take these garments. The king commands you to clothe yourself.
Go to Mordecai, find out what is happening, and why he is in mourning.
the terrifying truth is laid bare in ink and parchment. The law is absolute.
Take this
The trap
copy
is
of the
set.
decree to Esther.
To approach the king uninvited is a crime punishable by death. From her balcony, Esther looks out over a city dotted with the fires of a mourning people. She is safe within the walls, but Mordecai's warning rings clear. Do not think you will escape. Who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this?
Do not think that in the king's palace you will escape any more than all the other Jews. Do not think that you will escape in the palace. Relief will arise from another place, but you will perish.
The girl from the marketplace vanishes. A true queen steps forward. Stripping away her royal finery, she joins her people in 3 days of desperate fasting. Her fear is swallowed by a sovereign resolve. I will go to the king, and if I perish, I perish.
If I perish, I perish.
On the 3rd day, she puts on her royal robes and steps into the valley of the shadow of death. The inner court falls deathly silent. The guards tense.
We must assess the tribute from the western lands. My lord, Queen Esther stands in the inner court.
The king looks upon the uninvited queen. Time slows to a crawl until slowly he extends the golden scepter. She is given life.
If it please the king, come to my
With
banquet.
brilliant political grace, Esther does not plead for her life, but invites the king
Come
and
with
Haman
Haman
to
to
a
the
private
banquet.
Intoxicated by what he believes is supreme royal favor, Haman falls blindly into the queen's delicate trap. Yet Haman's joy cannot survive the sight of Mordecai, still standing at the gate. Poisoned by his wife's dark counsel, Haman commands the construction of a monstrous 50-cubit gallows in the dead of night. By
Let a
dawn,
gallows be
he
made.
intends to see Mordecai hang. But history hinges on the smallest of details.
In the records
That
of the
very
Daily
night,
Chronicles,
sleep flees from
it
the
was found
king.
written that
To
Bigthana
pass
and
the
Teresh,
hours, he calls
two of
for the
king's
royal
eunuchs who
chronicles,
guarded the
where he
doorway,
rediscovers
had
the
conspired to lay
unrewarded
hands
loyalty
on
of
King
Mordecai.
Xerxes.
And so, in a twist of divine irony, a humiliated Haman is forced to march his worst enemy through the streets in royal splendor. With fierce and righteous courage, Queen Esther finally reveals her hidden heritage and points the finger of justice.
This adversary is Haman!
Haman meets his end on the very gallows he built for another. The orphan who became a queen saves her people from the brink of destruction. And Mordecai, the humble guardian of the gate, steps into the light as second only to the king. From the ashes of sorrow rises the joyful festival of Purim, a timeless celebration of courage, providence, and a light that refused to be extinguished.
If you like this, please like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Thanks.